Research shows that learning a second language in grades K to 12 will improve achievement in other courses. However, this is a challenge to many American students. In the audience poll I took, 14 out of 14 of you answered that you have tried learning a second language, and 85% of you thought it was difficult. Today, I will inform you on the challenges that are faced while trying to learn how to speak, write, and read a new language. Of course, when you learn a new language, you're going to want to use it so that you can get more familiar with it. But a lot of new learners have trouble learning how to speak it. According to William Alexander, the author of The Benefits of Failing French, he said that you needed cultural backgrounds in order to really have fluency in the new language. This is because there are many different accents to one specific language. Like, for example, Spanish, there are words that are used in different regions, but they mean the same thing. Except in a classroom environment, we're just taught by structure, common vocabulary, and noun and verb agreement. Though speaking is in my opinion, is the most useful thing you get out of learning a new language, you also need to learn how to write it. According to Dr. Rebecca Nowacki, clarity and structure are key elements to writing. When you're just learning how to write a new language, there are do's and don'ts. You should never use a translator. Usually, if you put in the English version and then try to translate it, it just takes the literary translation. It doesn't really help you in the structure of how a sentence is supposed to be structured in the foreign language. It is most beneficial to use the dictionary and know your sentence structure so you just plug in words. And practicing is also good for writing. The better way to learn how to write is reading. That way you see how fluent speakers write, and then you can just see it whenever you're reading. According to polyglotdream.com, learning to read in a foreign language is, of course, an upper-level thing. What you should do whenever you start trying to learn how to read a new language is learn the frequent words, because those are the words that, as a beginner, you see more often. So that way, whenever you see them, you already know what words they are and what they mean. You need to learn your phonetic sounds so that if you don't know a word, you can just sound it out. Start with smaller words. That way, when you can already pick those out. If you're reading an excerpt or a book, then you already know what those mean. What a common mistake learners do is they mix the new alphabet with their native alphabet and phonetic sounds. Like if you're an English speaker and you're trying to learn Spanish, a lot of people use the H as the phonetic sound in English rather than the silent in Spanish. Learning a second language can be difficult and challenging, but it will be beneficial in the future. Yes, everybody takes foreign language class because there is a graduation requirement. However, since the requirement is only 2 years, that's all they do. And because they only do 2 years and then forget about it, then those 2 years were kind of wasted. So I hope that with my speech, although it may be challenging, you know how to overcome these challenges and go further. So that it benefits you in the future, whether it's in your job or trying to communicate. Thank you.
Great job. Amen to that, because